stage the chairman of the organizing committee, Dr. Manzoor Tariq.
Does not need an introduction. Like I told you, phase 2 and phase 3. Always, I think if I know Senator knows from our endowment fund. Thank you.
Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you.
Library, most generous community also, but there's another person also behind the St. Louis, all over the world people know it. None by Sister Hi-Fi Yunus. You know, get the call from Pakistan also. There's a sister from your city of St. Louis. She is a remarkable, amazing obstetrician, very qualified obstetrician, absolutely phenomenal speaker, and also she's a wonderful, wonderful donor because of some other commitment. She cannot come. Just give a big round of applause to her. Next, my brother Khalid and Mubina Sharif. Khalid has been so nice. He was my member of phase 2, phase 3 for one of those 15 brother beside brother Hanif and all those one. All of our brother Khalid and Mubina Sharif. Look at this one. Let me have one. Both husband and wife, please come. We will try to get everybody in there. Thank you, sister. Thank you.
Right here. 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful. One more. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. During Iftar, they are cooking food for everybody. It's not very easy. You know, sometimes we not get all 7 days a week of food at our home also, but they provide everybody food every Iftar and set time. No disrespect to anybody, but I'm saying acknowledging how remarkable services are. And Allah Ta'ala says, who are the one how you can count by all the blessing and everything too. This is the most wonderful, generous community, does a remarkable job. The next person I'd like to call is Khalid and Shanaz Ali. You probably, most of you know. He is there. And obviously, before you join most of the fundraising, my routine is before I come to the stage, goal should be to have a one third of the money in the pocket. So they are brothers and sisters. I count on them every time.
Thank you.
Give back round of applause, please. And he was one of those. I don't know if he's there or not. Brother Dr. Faraz Masood is very, very qualified. One of the best to me. He is a cardiothoracic surgeon in Washington University. He is associate professor. He's going to be professor. I think his tradition I don't always involve the young community. No disrespect to the young or old or anything. But it is unfortunately, whatever that happened, there are few people from the young generation, they will come, they will beat the older people or whatever the other people are. But he's one of those young ones. Every time I ask him, he's always there. Most humble family, very educated, very well qualified family. Brother Faraz Masood, give them a round of applause, please. And then other person is very humble, very honored, always give the smile, but I cannot announce the name. Very, very, very generous donor. Give big round of applause. He knows it, Allah knows it, and I'm the only witness. May Allah reward them. Amazing. Next person is Brother Majid Abu Saeed. I don't know anything. For my routine is probably most of you get my text message, a call before any fundraising. I'm calling, brother answer 3 o'clock. He's in Greek. He answered it. He told me that I'm sorry, I will call you back. No, brother, talk. So, what is the fundraising? He said, I will donate this much. He's amazing. You probably never met him. Always he donated any stages of the development, any endowment, phase 2, phase 3. May Allah reward him and his family also. Brother Majid Abu Saeed. Give them a big round of applause. In this regard, I have to acknowledge Sarfaraz Nabi. He is the chairperson of endowment financial situation. So he is also, keep a follow with him also, is remarkable. Next, I don't know, but not the next person, only then I can say is the journey has been just remarkable with you all together. It's been 45 years life together. But everybody says behind any successful man is a woman. And not only that one, I'm very blessed. She's not only a woman, she is one of the most brilliant person financial decision, I will not do it without her consent. She is my office manager at home for 45 years. She is my office manager in my office for 29 and a half years. It has been a remarkable journey together. And one good thing is we never disagree. If she wanna donate, I donate something, we don't have to ask the other person. I'm very, very, very blessed to recognize my own better half. Amida Khan. Sorry.
Please go over this way a little bit, please. Come over this way. Okay, very good. Wonderful. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you so much.
Okay, we're going to be finishing up for the sake of the time. We have next brother is very, I'm sorry. Whenever there is, I'm looking for any hope or anything, that person is always one. I think probably when I will die that will be my imagine. That brother always remind me, Manzoor, there are more than 8 billion human beings. Allah has picked you. He will bless you. But you never put anything that you not deliver His message. And I'm very humble and honored. Whenever it was August of 2004, when we cannot get the loan from Islamic World Bank, they were charging 23%. That brother is always, always, always there. None but brother Sadat Bey. Brother
Help Sehan Vital Fusion, a 501c3, promoting sports, entertainment, health, arts and nutrition in the underserved youth of Pakistan. www.sehanvitalfusion.org. Donate via Zelle.
But those were stories. Let me tell you, our community.
Here we go. Everyone look right here, please.
Brother Muhammad Farid Mahmood, very.
Look right here, please. Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Muhammad Ati. He always call him Bhaijan, and he's like my younger brother. Anytime and every time ask, he's there. May Allah for your all contribution, donation, and remarkable service by Islamic Foundation.
Wonderful. Please look right here. Please look right here. 1, 2, and 3. No, please look right here. Thank you.
Of time is Brother Muhammad Suhail Awan. Please come here and be recognized. Always, these are amazing. Restricted endowment they have established. May Allah reward them most abundantly. It has been a remarkable journey together, mashallah.
Thank you.
Okay. Next person, very generous, cannot count whatever he has donated, mashallah, with a thief, mashallah. Give them a big round of applause, please.
Here we go. Look at her, please. Look at her. Beautiful. Thank you so much.
We appreciate it. May Allah reward you. I'm very happy that he is here tonight. Thank you. Give a big round of applause, please.
Please look right here. Thank you.
It's remarkable. Brother Dr. Razi Muzaffar. Razi. May Allah reward them most abundantly. Thank you very much. Thanks for all your time.
Please look right here.
Whenever I'm walking in the Queenie Park, if I see that person, I know my day is very blessed. All the complicated procedure, I try to do that, and everything goes so smooth. And they wanted to be anonymous, and I still probably keep it anonymous, but he's been, yeah, he's there.
Okay, he's there.
Okay, so amazing, amazing, amazing. Honestly, when I see it, it's just like a bond. It's nothing else but all the bond of our religion. So beautiful, loving person, both husband and wife. They have done a remarkable job. I cannot say all the words whatever he has done it, but he from two other women, Sister Haifa Yunus and Zulekha Jalal. I can tell you how remarkable person he is, my God.
Thank you so much. Please come forward. Thank you so much. Okay. And please look right here for a moment. 1, 2, and 3. One more.
Anytime I ask for that one, most of you always donate, but his remarkable brother, Shafiq Malak. He always has to stay anonymous, but I got his permission, give them a big round of applause. He already given me the check also. So that will be something we talk. Remarkable, very, very generous. He's a beautiful soul. It's loving. Alameen. It's Khatamul Anbiya sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Please look right here. Wonderful. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Brother Maudud Rahman, he used to mop the floor, but we have seen Mother Shashura members of bad weather, cold weather, all those things, they will be directing the traffic. It's remarkable. Thank you very much. Can you come here? Please come quickly then. We are getting a little, we know, you will be here till midnight then. Please, hurry up a little bit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, here we go. Please look right here. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Seen anything but good remarks. Whenever I donate, every time donated, alhamdulillah, so much. And then his remarks come, when I see read those remarks, it tells me my life has been worth whatever I...
Please look right here. Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Wonderful. Please look right here. Okay, 1, 2, and...
You don't live most abundantly. The last and the not least one, the person I'm sending you know that 14th of May 2022, when the goal was we could raise about $700,000-800,000, we exceeded the goal of more than $2.8 million. Every one of you are wonderful, but he is the one brother, his generosity is unparalleled. May Allah reward him. May Allah give Jannatul Firdaus to his wife, brother Hamid Mahmood. Give him a big round of applause.
So the next category is the selfless or outstanding volunteers. Again, this is a category where a large number of people have obviously contributed and volunteered for the Islamic Foundation, but we had to select a few. So if you are in this category, if you were contacted beforehand, please make your way to my right, your left. It will help speed up the process. Our first recipient is Abdul Wahab Ghazi. Clap your hands. Served as a liaison between our masajid and Dar al-Islam and the Belleville Masjid.
Wonderful. Please look right
Next,
here.
we have Brother Abdul Rahman Munshi for 3 consecutive years, from 2005 to 2007. In addition, he served as the chair of the Construction Committee, Development Committee, and the Education Committee. Most notably during his chairmanship, the construction of ADS school building gymnasium was successfully completed.
Thank you.
Next, we have Brother Adil Imdad. Brother Adil has a funeral home. He's done over 1,500 funerals. Additionally, he found Baitul Amal in 2015 to help those in need, and helped create Baitul Salam in 2017 to help those domestic abuse victims. This is the work that I think everyone is jealous of, but no one does. And that is, he's been working with new Muslims in our community for over 25 years. So since 2000. He's dedicated his time, energy in teaching people from all walks of life, for Deen, Quran, Hadith, and Sirah. And over these years, so on. One individual who could not be with us today is Sister Azra Ahmed. She's out of town. She was our next recipient. She played a huge role, and she's an attorney by profession, but she played a huge role in pro bono in countless years, has cooked food at West Pine Masjid at Masjid Bilal in Ramadan every single day, 30 days straight, and continues to serve individuals. And again, like I said, what really hits me is that she herself does not eat dinner or iftar until the community who passed a number of years ago is Brother Hafiz Abdul Majid. His son, Osman Majid, is receiving the award on his behalf today. Hafiz Majid, as you know, for a number of years, led the known for having a very kind and wonderful soul. He was a huge role model for not only those in helping teach people Quran, but he also mentored people in leading Salat al-Tarawih because of his experience in that area. At our community, he's also known for having a very kind and wonderful soul. He was a huge role model for not only those in helping teach people Quran, but he also mentored people in leading Salat al-Tarawih because of his experience in that area. Next we have Brother Nabil Qaziz. Brother Nabil is the father of Sister Mesa. Brother Nabil, he has done a tremendous job. He's a doctor by profession, but he's done such an excellent job of actually taking care and maintaining our masajid. Anytime we need anything, any work that needs to be done, he's a jack of all trades, and he's actually a master of all. Next we have Brother Mamoon Ben Mamoon. Some people you have to do it at the time. So he played a huge role. He also plays a significant role with the IT of our masajid. And what's amazing about him is, in addition to all of that, he also serves as a backup imam at Masjid Bilal. So he often gives khutbah and leads Jummah Salah.
Thank you.
And next we have Sister Mesa Al-Rasha. I could go on and on about Mesa, but she's for awards. But Sister Mesa, again, just like her dad, she really has carried that baton of really maintaining and making sure that our masjid is in the best condition possible. One thing that always strikes me is no matter what time, what hour of the night, if something goes wrong with our facility, I know, she doesn't want me to say her name, but next we have Sister Mobina Sharif. So Sister Mobina, right, so the food that you're about to have here shortly, thank her. Any major activity that we have, any big event that we have, Sister Mobina is always there to provide her expertise and making sure everyone has enough food and the arrangements are all taken care of. And what's beautiful. Always. Next we have Brother Sayyid Mumtaz Ahmed. So he, as I mentioned, the technical engineer for Boeing, he's been responsible, before we had all this electronic way of opening and closing the masjid, he would literally open and close our masjid for 5 daily salahs for a number of years. I can't even recall how many years that is. But in addition to that, he also played a huge role in cooking food at the Al-Islam Masjid during Ramadan and making sure that people had their iftar. Two individuals are Nasir Ahmed and Shensha Ahmed. These two individuals passed away a number of years ago. The recipients of their award are Brother Sarwar Ahmed, who's their son, and their daughter-in-law, Sister Batul Ahmed. So both Nasir Ahmed and Shensha. Ahmed, I feel weird saying their names without saying more, giving them due respect. But they were instrumental in the evolution and growth of the Muslim community here in St. Louis. Nasir Uncle was an entrepreneur, Shensha Auntie was a professor, and both opened a small bookstore at West Pine Masjid, and they later expanded that to the Islamic Information Center out on Manchester Road in Baldwin. Next individual, we have Auntie Shaida Jaffrey. Auntie Jaffrey passed away a number of years ago, the recipient of the award on her regards to being a huge proponent of keeping unity among the Muslim community. She was a huge spokesman for that. She really kept our community together. Our next individual is a very kind Brother Dalit Nawas, I know, played a huge role and doing khataras after Maghrib and Isha Salah. So in a way, I would say he is kind of one of our backup imams. When the imams are unavailable, he does a good job of really reading the hadith and giving us our khatara after Maghrib and Isha. And fun. Could not be here today, they're out of town. We could definitely not honor have this event without honoring them. And that's Sister Zareen Beg and Yusuf Beg. Brother Yusuf Beg, we know, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, again, we can make a special dua for him to cure him of his illness. He's not here with us, he's out of town in California. He played a tremendous role in our community. He was a previous chair. He served on the social services. He did a lot of the funerals. So I look at him as one of the prodigies of Brother Maudud Rahman. He handled a lot of the funerals and social services for a while. Sister Zareen Beg, I would say it was either a predecessor, also like with Sister Mobina Sharif. She handled a lot of the food arrangements for our major events. So inshallah, if we could please both give them both a round of applause. For I think over 20 years. 40 years. I think 40 years are really specially remembered for their open house, their Eid open house. And let me say, when I say open house here, it truly is an open house for the entire community. Right? It's not one of those open houses where you say open house. Behind every great man is a great wife, right? So he is a current member of the Majlis al-Shura. He has previously served as a chairman and treasurer, and it was during his chairmanship where the Islamic Foundation raised approximately $3 million to purchase the 523 lot. He's most notably known for his chairmanship of the Security Committee, and sadly this committee has been extremely necessary over the years. It's been an extremely busy committee over the years, but we thank him and his team. And his wife, Sima Ibrahim. Dr. Hilal has worked with the Majlis al-Shura for a number of years. He was a chairman for the Shura for approximately 6 years. And he's most notable for his efforts and work in making sure that the Islamic Center, or the Dar al-Islam Masjid, try to be its best to be the center of the Muslim community here in St. Louis. He's played an active role in collaborating with ISNA over the years, in making ISNA Day in St. Louis vibrant by bringing notable speakers like Azhar Aziz and Sister Linda Sursur. And again, he's most well recognized for the number of years he has served on the Shura. To go with these individuals. First and foremost, we have Brother Abdul Rashid Qureshi. Dr. Qureshi served on the original Board of Trustees of the Islamic Foundation of Greater St. Louis. He was a long-standing member of the Majlis al-Shura and served as a chairman for a number of years. And it was in fact under his leadership that the funds for the Dar al-Islam Masjid were raised and construction was underway. So if we could please give a nice round of applause for Brother Rashid Qureshi. So next, actually these two individuals are not here with us today. We have Anwar and Fazila Tayyab. Brother Anwar Tayyab, as you know, passed away recently. He was a tremendous member of this community, played a pivotal role with the Sunday Madrasa along with other people who you will hear about. And his wife, Fazila Tayyab, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to please give her Shifaya Kamla. She is also a very tremendous member, but unfortunately because of her sickness and illness, she is not going to be joining us tonight. Next we have Brother Anwar and Nusrat Yusuf. Brother Anwar Yusuf and Nusrat Yusuf, they were instrumental in starting the Sunday Madrasa. Brother Anwar Yusuf served as the first principal, and his wife Nusrat Yusuf served as the office manager. Additionally, Brother Anwar played a significant role in assisting and managing a lot of construction projects with the Islamic Foundation of Greater St. Louis. Specifically, he helped in designing the Dar al-Islam Masjid, the various classrooms with ADS, the gymnasium, and the women's prayer area expansion. Next we have Dr. Ghazal Hayat. Dr. Hayat served as a Sunday school teacher for many years. She also served on the Majlis al-Shura for 6 years, and she played various roles. She served as the secretary, vice chair, and chair. She most noticeably has served as the chair of the Public Affairs Committee for 18 years, representing Islam and Muslims in the region. As a person vouch that is not an easy task, it is a very difficult task, but alhamdulillah, she has done an excellent job in representing our community in the media. Next we have Dr. Humayun Kadir. Dr. Kadir has served as the chairman of the original Board of Trustees, and he spearheaded the land and first phase of the construction of the Dar al-Islam Masjid. Most notably, Dr. Kadir played a pivotal role in establishing our first constitution and bylaws for the Islamic Foundation of Greater St. Louis. Next we have Dr. Ishaq Chisti and Razia Chisti. They both also played a significant role with the Sunday Madrasa, and I know Dr. Chisti also played a huge part in the Constitution Committee of our foundation. Next we have a very early pioneer who is no longer with us, but he's a person that everyone knows about, Dr. Wahid Rana. Dr. Rana passed a number of years ago, and his son, Jamil Rana, is here with us this evening. I thought I saw him earlier. Yes, there he is. Jamil Rana, he's here with us this evening. And Dr. Rana, I mean, we could take the whole evening talking about him. He actually played a huge part of the foundation. Until we actually hired Sheikh Noor as the Imam of the foundation, Dr. Rana was actually considered to be the Imam of our community. He would, specifically when he would make food and serve food to individuals. But one big thing that I learned about recently was that he actually had a huge role in ensuring that the Biha Halal League was provided for our community. I can say a lot about this guy. So he's been a long-standing member of the Religious Affairs Committee over 40 years. 40 years he's been in the Religious Affairs Committee. So I guess that's his other child, right? I'm 40, so he's had 40 years in the Religious Affairs Committee. He was also a member of the Majlis al-Shura for 2 terms. Additionally, he was a member of the fundraising committee for phase 1, 2, and 3 with Dr. Manzoor Tariq. And most notably, he has been making announcements. He has been making announcements at the masjid for 40 years. So, and I would like to take this moment to actually say that he has served a huge, whatever he served as a Shura member, chairman, and I can go through all of his accolades. Again, it would take a long time, but one thing I do want to say about him is he's the definition of a class act. He really was the definition of a class act. And he was an individual who, I don't know how he did it, but the man never was upset. He never got upset. First chairman of the Social Services, Funeral Home, and long-standing member and chairman of the Religious Affairs Committee. I can also say that I know he personally influenced a lot of people in our community. Specifically, I always think about Brother Yusuf Beg, who's not with us here today, he's out of town. And Brother Adil Imdad, they really took up a lot of the work that this man did. He was the chair of social services, the funerals, you name it. So please, if we can give a nice special dua for him as well. Okay. Next, we have Dr. Muhammad Jamil, treasurer of the Majlis al-Shura. He did tremendous work for a number of years with our foundation. Specifically, I know it was actually during his chairmanship that we installed the fence that surrounds the foundation. People didn't think it was that big of a deal then, but years later, we realized that it played a significant role in the security and safety of our masjid. And of course, you heard about how he was instrumental and pivotal in establishing the Iqra library. One thing I will say about Dr. Noor, when I was on the Shura with him, he is amazingly meticulous to detail. He makes sure, he really did make sure that we were following the rules. He made sure that we did not, if we ever toed the line, he kept us on track. A number of years, I was the general secretary when he was on the Shura, and he really made sure that I did my job correctly. And if I didn't, I would know about it. So Dr. Noor, if you could please give him and his wife, Dr. Bozine, special. Sorry. They are actually getting 2 awards today. So we had the plaque recognizing them as pioneers and founders, but also another plaque for their establishment of the Iqra Library. Next individual, Sheikh Noor is the former Imam of the Islamic Foundation of Greater St. Louis. So Sheikh Noor was the former Imam of the Islamic Foundation of Greater St. Louis, served as the Imam for 16 years. The chairman of the Education Committee and played an instrumental role in establishing our Al-Salam Day School. It was during his chairmanship of the Education Committee that Al-Salam Day School was formed, and at the time ADS was established. At the time ADS was established, make sure that these masajids were getting the best deal possible. Sadly, like I said, Brother Mir Asif passed away recently, but it's his son, Irfan Asif, who is receiving this award on his behalf today. Our next category is going to be... Okay, so the next category is going to be our donors category, specifically for our endowment. The presenter for that category will be Brother Manzoor Tariq. If you were contacted before the event for this category, if you could please start making your way to my right, your left, to the stage, that would be great. Jazakumullah khairan. Thank you.
Please make your way to my right, that's to your left, so that we can get this rolling. So again, if your name is on the list, please make your way to my right. I'll share as our honorees come to the stage. In my journalism work, a big part of what I do is research and talk to people to try to figure out the facts, figure out who this person is, get some character witnesses, if you may. And before preparing these short bios about the following folks, I called up a few people, I did some online research, I looked through a few newspaper archives as well. MashaAllah, there's just so much to say about each one of these individuals, but we'll limit it to a few words to honor their contributions. First, we'll recognize Brother Ahmed Abu Rijal for his outstanding service. Brother Ahmed. Brother Ahmed also goes by Saleh, and he's been serving the Islamic Foundation for nearly 20 years, mashallah, mainly doing maintenance work at West Pine Masjid. He's also our mu'adhin and often leads prayers at Dar es Salaam and West Pine Masjids. Brother Saleh also supports the Foundation's social services by hopping into the Beit al-Mal truck and distributing food and meat supplies to our community members. Our next recipient is not able to join us today, but I'll say a few words about Jamal Beidich, who helps lead the Foundation's Beit al-Mal Center. He's the brother many of you have called to pick up furniture, to donate to people in need. Jamal also supports funeral operations by washing bodies, and I recently learned that he and a few other people, his friends, also make free open caskets to donate to people and to donate to the masjid, mashallah. Thank you. Our next recipient is Ustada Ghazala Khan. Ustada Khan was my beloved science teacher for many years at As-Salam Day School. I remember her as a very calm and genuine teacher, mashallah, who worked really hard to help us understand really complex science at our young age. She retired, I believe, this year after teaching hundreds of students for over 13 years in our community. Our next recipient is Imam Muhammad Hasich. Imam Muhammad Hasich is the Executive Director and Imam of the Islamic Community Center in South St. Louis. He came from Toronto, if you remember in our video. He came from Toronto in the late 1980s to be an imam to the growing Bosnian population in St. Louis. And he helped get them accustomed to the city, mashallah. I can't imagine how many people he supported in those early years in this challenging time for many, many people. Some of you may not know that Imam Hasich is a trained lawyer, mashallah, and has served on the boards of several interfaith partnerships in St. Louis. Our next recipient, I don't see him to my right, but I know he is here, Brother Yusha. All right, Brother Tahir will take it on his behalf. Brother Yusha, as many of you know, works day and night to keep our community safe. He's the person you call when the door is locked at the masjid to open it up. He helps us safely get out of the packed masjid community after Jum'ah prayers. He trains staff at Al-Salam Day School and the masjid to ensure that they are prepared to handle emergencies. We give our much appreciation to Brother Yusha and the entire security team at the Islamic Foundation. Our next recipient is Brother Kamal Amin Muallim. Hafiz Kamal is the Imam of Masjid Bilal, and besides his responsibilities as an Imam, he teaches Arabic, Quran, and Tajweed. Many of your kids likely learned some Quran from him, mashallah. And he's well known, as you all know, for his beautiful Quranic recitation. Our next recipient is not here tonight, but I'll say a few words about her to honor her work. Sister Lisa Grosdenich. There's a lot to say about her invaluable work, working at Beit al-Man. She supports refugees and people in need across our St. Louis community. She is the person that you call when you don't know what to do about a tough situation, and she is well connected. You'll know, or she'll know, to point us in the right direction. The next honoree is someone very dear to my heart. She established the beloved Early Childhood Center and has been directing it for 11 years. She's taught and guided so many of our little citizens, our little Muslims, many of them your children. And very often when we're out and about in the community, actually just yesterday at Costco, she ran into one of her students, stopped for a few minutes, said hello, gave him a hug, and she does that even with her former students, so she'll recognize them many years after they grew up and still says hello. Please put your hands together for my mom, Marah Zabib. Our next recipient, I believe, is also not here, but we'll share just a few more words about him. Brother Muhammad Aysam Fakhani.
Thank you.
Brother Aysam is the finance manager at Al-Salam Day School, and he's responsible for balancing the budget for 3 school campuses. Mashallah, he's been handling the books for over 10 years and tallying much of your cash and check donations at the fundraisers every year for Al-Salam Day School. Next, I'd like to call to the stage Mufti Asif Omar, who of course needs no introduction. He's the Imam of the Islamic Foundation of Greater St. Louis, just invaluable to our community, mashallah, doing so much, from leading prayers to giving khutbahs to leading youth talks and teaching hospitals about Muslim hospice care, to interfaith talks, mashallah, the list goes on. May Allah reward you. Our last, Sheikh Hamza's father, yes. Sheikh Hamza Imtiaz is unable to be here with us, but his father will accept his award. Of course, Sheikh Hamza Yusuf Imtiaz serves as the Islamic Foundation's resident scholar. He leads prayers and khutbahs and I know has enriched my soul and mashallah gave so many inspiring talks through his Sida nights and many other programs throughout the years. And the last person we'll honor, he is not here tonight, but we'll say a few more words about him. Mufti Manhajuddin Ahmed has served our community as an imam for 5 years. He was involved in creating and guiding the Mustil board handle emergencies. We give our much appreciation to Brother Yusha and the entire security team at the Senate Foundation.